Hey guys, Jamie here. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft's server. That's sort of what I've been calling it, but it sounds weird, I guess. Anyway, so last time we got pranked by Blue, and that was hilarious. But I also did some things technically on camera, but I didn't actually put it into the video because I decided that the video was going to be just a prank, pretty much, and other things that I did with Blue and Perchin. So I didn't really show you guys this, which is sort of what I did. I decided that since the castle is now, well, going to be symmetrical, I decided that we should probably make this symmetrical, and we have to take down the staircase because otherwise it won't be symmetrical to the entrance, exit, I guess. Exit to the garden area. So that sucks. So we had, I did sort of like take it down, sort of planned it, and I also had to make a new staircase because of course this is the only staircase to the upper floor. So we had to make this one, which is good. I really like it, but I did have some questions about it. So one question was that I didn't know if the open area, because I didn't want it to be just blocks like this on both sides, because then it was just going to be very blocked in. So I didn't really like that. And if we did it on one side, then I didn't know which side it would be, like that was closed and the other one open. But I think I'm going to go with this side being the closed one because it makes the most sense. I did go through it in one of the clips that I recorded, but of course that was the last episode. So I'm sorry if you really wanted to see this. I do have clips of it, but I mean, it was just like, hey, we should make this symmetrical, and I did. Well, sort of start with at least, because at the end of the week I hadn't actually finished it. I was like, well, let's continue this next week. So yeah, this is sort of how it's looking right now, but I sort of want to keep this the open one because, as said, it makes the most sense as this is the entrance. Well, sort of the entrance. I mean, it is the entrance, but just like the entrance from the second floor. I don't know, but it's the more seen point of view. So I think I'm going to have this open as well as this side. But I'm not completely sure because I said I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. So I should probably take these down though, because there's supposed to be a wall here now. I should probably light this area up underneath. So this is sort of how it's looking right now. And I mean, maybe you got to see it in the last episode, like a little hint. I can't remember. I mean, two different endings, so I can't remember what we did. But this is sort of how it's looking right now. I'm going to... I should probably say what I'm going to do in this episode. So, in this episode, we're actually not going to focus on the outside, which we've been doing for the last couple of weeks and episodes. So, instead we're going to focus on the inside and make it more symmetrical, I guess. I said I don't really know what I'm doing. It's just sort of winging it most of the time. So what we're going to do is take this staircase down because this is not going to be here. Finish this and sort of block it off and actually make it a hallway and stuff like that. And I guess try and make this room symmetrical as well, because as said, symmetrical is the theme of this, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. Or actually, would it be horrible? Because if you can hear from the other side, then there are a ton of villagers here, as well as this villager. So, wait, I could have just entered like this. I didn't have to walk around. Never mind. But we could instead not keep it exactly symmetrical because that would be a lot of work. And also, it's not really symmetrical either way. So I feel like this would be the best way to sort of I don't know, it sort of feels like a hallway up to the garden area. I think this is also supposed to be a garden room, yeah. So I don't know, maybe we'll keep like, this isn't supposed to be a doorway anymore, I think. Yeah, so honestly, as said, I have no idea, but I'm going to test some things out and see how it looks and all of that. So we should probably start with the staircase, because that's, as said, the most important part, because, well, it's the entrance pretty much. So it's good. It's good to do this right now. So let's get going and actually not take this down straight away, because I sort of need to keep it as a, hey, this is how this staircase is going to look like. So let's get going and make the staircase. So this is how it's looking so far, and honestly, it looks like a completely different room. Like, it looks a bit weird, to be honest, but that's mostly because I'm just used to the old design. And yes, I didn't do this side because I don't really know what to do there, so I don't know. And I didn't do here either because I couldn't reach. Wait, can I just, oh, never mind, I can reach, I'm just stupid. So I did sort of like try to fix this, because if you see that then this goes in a tiny bit, like 2 blocks it goes in, which is not that much, but it still like feels a bit weird. Like, I don't know. Is it raining? Huh. That's a little weird. Either way, so I also did sort of like think about this, like how this is going to look like, but I don't really know, because if we have a doorway, then that would look good. But only problem is that we have like, let's just use these. That it would look sort of like this. Actually, wait. How would it be if we put this back 2 blocks? I don't know. Like, sort of mimic that, I mean. But I don't really think that would be looking that great, because, I don't know. I don't really want to change too much, because, like, I don't know. But I think I'm going to push this in here and, like, just have it symmetrical, as said, and maybe a doorway. It might look a tiny bit weird, but, I mean, I don't really mind that much. I think I've had stuff like that happen before in this castle, so it's fine. But honestly, we've been doing so much. Honestly, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. I thought, oh, this is going to take hours and all that, but it didn't really. Just took a couple of, like, well, actually, it took like half an hour maybe. I don't know exactly, but I like it. And no, it's not going to be completely empty all of the time. There's going to be things like leaves and decorations, statues maybe even, maybe not, they are quite big, but I don't know, I like it so far. But I think I'm going to have to push this out, or out a little bit further, so it's more symmetrical and we can actually make a doorway. But this is really good so far, I like it. Now one problem is, oh right, whoops, I may or may not have had enough materials at one point to finish this, but there we go. Nice, okay. And also I did also change this from the light gray terracotta to this, because this is the design I wanted, and it feels so much better, because before, well, it was like so weird that the light gray terracotta went in and this one was sticking out, but it doesn't really now, because now it's actually 2 different things. And this was supposed to be the design all along, so don't worry, I didn't like change anything. It was just like, I was just too lazy to actually put in the deep slate. but this is how it looks so far. I'm very happy with it, honestly. But one thing, this room is looking a bit weird because I just didn't really know what to do with it. I'm thinking it's sort of like, we have a couple of like, well actually, I think we have one secret like room, but what if we do this into a secret room as well? Like that would look good, I think. And like, I don't know, I think that would be good because this is sort of like a mess. I feel like if we have like, have it like a sort of cleaning room, or not really a cleaning room, but like, old houses used to have, I think I've said this before, but apparently old houses used to have like secret hallways for maids to go through and stuff like that. So I feel like it would be good to have like sort of that, and like this is like the room that we hide away. There's like something like cleaning supplies. Obviously Minecraft doesn't have cleaning supplies except for sponges, but something like that, so it would like feel like it would be a reason to have this secret and all that. So I think that would be good, but of course we have to change this then, and I don't really know what to do with this room. This just became a room, and I don't really know what to do with it, but it's fine. So that's what I've gotten to so far, and what should we do now then? I think I should probably push that out and fix that room, or hallway, I guess. Let's do it. I started it, and I was like, but I have to fix so much, and it was like, no, I don't want to, but I mean, I have to. It's just going to look weird otherwise, so let's get to it. It wasn't as big of a project, or well, I knew it wouldn't take much time at all. It took just a couple of minutes to do this, but it is done. And one problem I have is this. It looks so weird, so I think I have to remove this. It's sort of like not really what I've done before, but I feel like if we have pillars for each and every one, then it feels weird for some reason. I mean, and now I'm talking about pillars every time a like wall connects to somewhere, because there's supposed to be a pillar here, but obviously that wouldn't look good because it didn't look here. So I think I'm going to just not do that as much. And look, this is so much better. And as I said, it looks a tiny bit weird with these over here, but I don't really mind, to be honest. Like, it looks good. It looks fine. So that's about it on the hallway. I mean, decoration is coming further away because I'm not in decorating stages yet. So, yeah, but we've gotten quite far. This is sort of what I planned for this episode, but I feel like there could be more to be done for this episode. So, what are we going to do? Maybe we could do bit of this, like upside, do some ceiling stuff, putting some ceilings in and stuff like that. I don't know, but I'm going to find something and get right into it, because building, we should really get to building. It's just, I've been putting a tiny bit of it off because obviously I've been doing pranks and stuff like that and not really been in the mood sometimes. So yeah, we should get to building. I don't have any materials left. Well, actually, I do have tiny bit, but it's not enough. Here we are. I have 10 stripped dark oak logs left and nothing else. So that means I have to go and gather materials. I hate material gathering, but it's something I need to do and can't really continue without it, so I have to. Yeah, I know, it's really bad, Zelda. Hi. Oh, hi. Did you decide to come? Yeah, hi. Okay, well, let's go over and... Actually, I should probably go around the design a little bit, because this looks really weird if you don't know what I'm doing. To be honest, I don't even know what I'm doing. So, what I've sort of done here is there's not supposed to be walls here, don't worry. I'm still going to keep the openness, but I felt like it was going to be weird with like a whole open area with no support. So I decided to add supports like these pillars. Now they are continuing from what is underneath, so it might look a little bit weird, except for this one actually, because I wanted to actually connect it to that one, so I put it here. That looks a bit weird, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But either way, so this is sort of what I have so far. Lost material, or well, not lost. Why do I keep on saying that? I have no more materials, so I have to go and gather some, and that is stupid. I hate it. So let's get going and start gathering. So actually, oh, I forgot a bed. Not again. I have been forgetting beds so much recently. I think it's because I've been working in the same area that I sort of don't really... Wait. Why did I grab one but didn't? Don't question me, please. I'm stupid. So this is sort of what I have so far. Just... I have to gather materials. And that is tedious and I hate it. But it needs to be done. So... Before that, I actually need to fix up my axe because I don't want it to be destroyed before I start gathering, or I'll during, or have to go and get even more. All of that stuff. So, let's see, what should we get? I think I have to go and get my melons and pumpkins and all that. Ugh. Of course I have to. Either way, I'm going to go and do this all and then start gathering. So I'll see you in I don't know how long. The chicken prank is still showing. I thought I actually saw this chicken last episode, but I was like, not really going to show it because I didn't even know if I saw it or anything like that. But I did see it apparently, and it's a chicken that is just hanging around. Not gonna kill it, it's not causing any lag, so the second you cause lag, my little friend, you become food. I finally have a shulker box full of, I was close to saying deep slate, but that is not it. Dark oak logs, as well as 15 extra. You know, don't really want to run dry or anything like that. Anyway, so I'm going to continue building finally after I don't know how long of just gathering materials. Honestly, it didn't take that long. Well, actually it took a bit long, but it's not the worst, you know. Either way, so is it? Oh, it's up above. Okay, well, never mind then. So we should probably gather our... I do have extra materials, I just didn't have a lot of it, so I want to gather some more. Either way, so let's get to it and start working. I would like to finish the ceiling in this episode because, well, it would be nice to have it finished, and although it is very big, but I think we'll manage it. We'll probably manage it. We'll be fine. Guest bedroom. Ooh. So, let's get to it then. Actually, I would like to go here first because I would like to add one of these pillars, or well, not really pillars. These aren't pillars. They're like structurally safe areas. I don't know. Anyway, so plan. Make roof. Ooh, that was actually exactly how much we needed. That's nice. So put roof on. Done. Okay, let's get to it then. Finally finished. This is one of the worst things to do with a huge building because there's so much wood. Just putting down the wood. Well, actually, never mind. This pattern is the worst, but this comes close. I don't like putting down wood and just like being like, yep, down one, down one, down one. Okay, how much do we have? Oh god. Not fun. But I am done with it. I just need to put some torches down to make sure that it's safe, but I don't think I'm going to do that now because I'm too lazy, and I have other things to do in real life, so I have to actually end it here. I didn't even think I would actually be able to finish this before I had to go, but I did, so that is nice. And we have a ton of wood left, which is amazing because we need it, and I'm happy to have it. So this is it for this episode, because I said I would just do this, and that's about it. Actually, I did also do the staircase, which I do sort of forget because it's been a couple of days, but I did do that, which I'm still happy with. So oh my gosh, there's so many beds around. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode here, and if you did, then please like it, and remember to have an amazing day. I can't remember. There we go. I was like, wait, which button do we use? Anyway, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.